Hi, and welcome to Bubby's Corner, a playlist of alt sex talk. Welcome, and thanks for joining again this week. This week is going to be a little different. We're not going to talk about all happy things. We're not going to talk about ABDLs and littles and all that fun stuff. I have a challenge that I want to send out to everyone. At the bottom of the screen, you'll notice some phone numbers. These are the phone numbers to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline, both for the English version and the Spanish version. I put those there for a purpose. During the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas is the time that more people tend to end things, tend to choose to not reach out and find help. This year, especially, we have the pandemic going on that adds a whole other layer of stress onto people. We talk about community, we talk about family, we talk about neighborhoods, we talk about neighbors. And a lot of times we will reach out and check in with people that are close family. I check in with my family members, both my bio family and my chosen families. Some of them check in with me. Not all of them, but some of them do. I check in with a few of our neighbors, not all of them, but a few of them. But then I got to thinking about the broader aspect of things. Because, see, we're not only part of groups or neighborhoods or things like that, we are all part of this world. We are all part of the human race. And I want you to actually stop and look at how many people you reach out to, how many friends you have, how many people are in groups along with you, how many people are in groups that you run. There's a lot of people out there that nobody thinks about and nobody cares about. And that's not good. That's not what we are here for. As human beings, we are called to care for our brothers and sisters, to look out for each other. Because if we don't do that, how are we supposed to live together? How are we supposed to survive? So I started looking inward in what I do. And what I realize is that I belong to a group that I've never sent out an email to say, hey, thank you for being a part of our group. We care about you and we want to make sure that you're doing okay. And asking them to respond, asking them to let us know how they're doing, if they need some help, if there's something we can do for them. And if we can't do it, can we lead them to the proper place that they need to be reaching out to? Now, this group, because of Zoom, has turned into a group of about 20 to 25 people, which is really cool. But then I also work with a nonprofit organization of people that we call community, leather community, that I deal with a mailing list of 2,500 to 3,000 people. Now you figure that's the people on the mailing list, but I'm sure that there's other people in their households. So we could be reaching close to 5,000 people on this list. Just saying, hey, are you okay? We're thinking about you. I want to take some time, especially this week, right before Thanksgiving, to send out emails to these people to say, hey, thank you for being a part of what we are doing. Thank you for being there. Are you okay? Is there something we can do? Is there something you need? I don't want anybody on my mailing lists to need to use those numbers at the bottom of the screen. They shouldn't have to. I know for me, I have very few people that reach out to me. The ones who do, I know are family. They're special people in my life that stop and say, hey, just thinking about you. I urge everyone that sees this video, especially the ones that I'm going to send it to directly, that I know are group leaders, that I know have meetings that they run on a regular basis. I would like to see them reach out to their groups and say, hey, hi, we're here for you, just as you're here for us. One thing that Judge Judy always said when these people respond back, and I love Judge Judy, I watch her all the time. And one of her biggest sayings is, when the good Lord made you, he gave you two ears and one mouth. What does that mean? Very simple. Shut up and listen. Listen to what they have to say. Don't listen to respond. Listen to hear. Listen to what they have to say. Listen to their issues. Listen to their problems. Doesn't mean you have to fix them, but let them tell you what they need. I'm going to leave this here. I urge you, as you go on, to think about where you fit in this world. Not this area, not this group, not this video, this world. We are one human race, regardless of creed, color, sexual orientation, religion, politics, or anything else you can possibly think of. We are the people of this earth. We need to look out for the people of this earth, regardless of who they are. We need to put aside all the things that divide. Forget all that stuff. Forget the politics. Forget the colors. Forget the races. Be one with each other and take care of each other. If you need further information on those numbers below, contact me by the comments below, or at the end of this video, you have my Facebook link and my email address. Please use them. I'm here if you need to vent, if you need to listen, if you need to talk. I'm here to help. And that's what I want to do. And especially for our ABDL community, I want to reach out to them because I care very deeply about them. There are people out there that get into depressions really quick. And that's what I found with myself, is that when I started looking in, I asked myself, why? Why am I not reaching out? And I came up with all kinds of excuses. Oh, I got my own issues. I work. I'm busy. I'm this. I'm that. I have so many things to do. You know, that can all wait. It's more important to make sure that my neighbors, my friends, the people I reach out to on this video are okay. That's more important. Everything else can wait. Everything else will be there tomorrow. Some of the people may not, and that's not good. That's not what we should be doing. So I challenge you, reach out. Reach out not only to your little communities around you, your little families, but reach out as far as you can to as many as you can to make sure that people are okay. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Have a prosperous feast if you are able to. Be safe. Don't do stupid things, especially with this COVID going around. Be safe and take care.